With the All-Star break lasting a couple more days, here's a few guards I looked to sell and trade this week. The first guard, Jordan Poole of the Washington Wizards. Jordan Poole, it's been a good bounce-back season for him in his second year in Washington. On the year, 21.2 points a game, 3.2 rebounds, 4.9 assists, 1.4 steals, 3.5 threes, and 41% from the field. In the last couple weeks, the scoring's gone up, 24.8 points a game, 4.3 boards, 5.7 assists, 1.2 steals, 3 threes, and 41% from the field for Jordan Poole. So Poole, like I said, he's definitely improved this season, scoring the basketball, but the efficiency still isn't great, and his assist numbers have been hit or miss. But now coming off a 42-point game in his last game before the break, and going back to February 7th where he had a 45-point game, I think he's a sell-high candidate. Is Poole this week, February 8th versus the Hawks, 21 points, 5 boards, 6 assists, a steal with 47% from the field. February 10th versus the Spurs, 16 points, 6 boards, 4 assists, a steal, 2 threes, 22% from the field. And February 12th, the monster game, like I mentioned, the Pacers, 42 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals, a block, 6 threes, 51% from the field. So I know they traded away, obviously, Kyle Kuzma, but Chris Middleton and Marcus Smart as well haven't played yet for this Wizard team. And if they're healthy and ready to go, some of the scoring is going to go down for Jordan Poole, in my opinion. And like I said, he's been a streak player throughout his career, even though this season numbers have definitely been better. So right now, well, he's at peak value and scoring the basketball at a good rate. He's a sell-high guard this week. Next guard, Austin Reeves of the Los Angeles Lakers. So Reeves, he was on the list last week, and now with Luka Doncic getting more rest with this All-Star break and more acclimated to the playbook, I think Reeves' numbers are going to take a hit on the year. 19.1 points a game, 4.4 rebounds, 6.2 assists, 1.2 steals, 2.6 threes, and 44% from the field. So Austin Reeves, he's a good player, no doubt about it. He's playing great basketball. And obviously this Laker team's played great basketball before the break. In the last couple weeks, 25 points a game, 6 boards, 7 assists, 1.6 steals, 2.2 threes, and 43% from the field. So his field goal percentage is definitely down from last season to this year. And now, obviously, he's going to be the third fiddle behind Luka Doncic and LeBron James is Austin Reeves. So he's had some monster games this season, including February 8th versus the Pacers. 45 points, 7 boards, 7 assists, 3 steals, 4 threes, 53% from the field. February 10th versus the Jazz, 22 points, 9 boards, 4 assists, a steal, a block, 3 threes, 60% from the field. And February 12th at the Jazz, 15 points, 5 boards, 11 assists, a steal, a 3, 26% from the field. So like I said, Reeves, he could do a lot of things, but I just think the ball in his hands is going to drop. Doncic, they eased him in the first couple games when he was with this Laker team. But now Doncic, I think they're going to put him in there, obviously, big minutes for this final playoff push before the playoff starts. So right now, while Reeves is playing great basketball, but you know the touches are going to go down, and consistency game in and game out, I believe, is going to go down. He's a sell-high guard this week, and the final guard, I look to sell and trade Ja Morant of the Memphis Grizzlies. So the thing with me with Morant, his numbers are down this season a little bit, and health has always been a concern over the last couple of years, especially on the year. 20.7 points a game, 4.3 rebounds, 7.4 assists, 1.3 steals, 1.6 threes, and 44% from the field. So Ja Morant, he's still ranked within the top 100 overall this season. And the last couple weeks, his scoring has gone up, 23.3 points a game, 5 boards, 7 assists, 1.5 steals, 2.3 threes, and 45% from the field. But health is always going to be a concern for Morant. We've known he's missed a string of games here and there this season, and last year he was out majority of the season. The last few games, February 3rd versus the Spurs, 25 points, 3 boards, 11 assists, 3 steals, 4 threes, 50% from the field. February 5th at the Raptors, 26 points, 5 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, 3 threes, 64%. February 8th versus the Thunder, 16 points, 5 boards, 7 assists, 2 blocks, 2 threes, 31%. And February 11th at the Suns, 26 points, 7 boards, 6 assists, a steal, 42% from the field. So February 12th game before the break, he missed with a knee injury. And you just never know with Ja Morant how quick these things come up on him, and he misses time. His numbers have gone down already over the last couple of years. Obviously, he had the off-the-court issue as well a few seasons ago. And right now, I think when it's crunch time for fantasy owners, and even this Grizzly team, Morant might disappoint once again. So if you could get a great offer for him, I would deal him. I'm not saying dump him off for anything, but like I said, Morant, he hasn't been a player you could count on down the stretch over the last few seasons. That's a few guards I look to sell and trade during this All-Star break for fantasy basketball.